up either. So Malone v Marotta, both secondary ruckman. Oh, Hicks with a great clearance, just found the space in front of them and got the kick away. Free kick is going to go the way of Blackburn at centre half forward. Advantage paid, and it's Stoddard to dribble the goal home. Second goal to Black.
He decides to go towards the wing, and it's a good choice. The mark is taken there by Daniel Wood. Spoke to Wood after the game last week against Baldwin and spoke about that's a poor kick though. Socket off the ground. It still works out okay because it does find Horsnell. And we're going to get a few of those kicks this up.
The free kick for that one. So good effort in the defensive lines for South Croydon. But Dylan Marshall's going to push it a little bit too far wide there. Wood nearly took the mark for Blackburn. On the rebound now once again Blackburn. Answorth slung over the line in front of his team's interchange bench, and it'll be
being paid.
Yeah, well, here's Stoddard now out of the clearance. The kick in the direction of Wood, who sockers it off the ground. They've got numbers on the outside, do Blackburn. Dorian was one of them. Goes inbound, the centre kick. Finds business.
Putting a bit of work in South Croydon to Answorth at the moment.
They're trying to worry him, trying to put him off his game perhaps. So it's Latchford against Wood. Latchford got the tap down, but Wood sharked it immediately. It's come out to Charlie Oglethorpe. Whistle's gone, and it was a throw. It was a throw by Daniel Wood, unfortunately, for Blackburn. And the free kick will go the way of Matt George.
First season out at South Croydon, coming across from Ringwood. And here's Lawler, got it off to Dorian. And they move this forward, Horsnell. The kick in the direction of Wood, and takes a great mark. And that was better play from Blackburn.
Yeah, the build-up a lot better there. Dorian.
Kick a goal here,
They do.
Blackburn.
Steady it up.
Because they've been outplayed in this second quarter.
Yeah, it's a certainly different looking Blackburn side than last week. Just obviously conditions playing a major part in that.
They just look a bit passive at the moment, Blackburn.
Just if they can get the momentum to swing back in their favour, and they'll need this one to go through. It's Daniel Wood who'll be kicking from about 45, 40 metres out. Bit of an angle, and that kick towards goal is just to the right, the big sticks, and it's a minor score. And Blackburn now moved to 3-5-23, South Croydon 6-5-41.
But it looks okay now.
It's got to lock it in their forward half here, Blackburn.
It's what they were not doing during that second quarter. It's what they were doing during the first. So they have it in them, definitely. But this time, South Croydon get the clearing kick. Contest at half forward for Blackburn.
The kid knew it was about to happen, he said so.
Isn't it amazing how we always laugh at other people's misfortune?
I feel for the poor kid though, Brash. We'll get a ball up about 60 out from Blackburn's goals. He's been really impressive this afternoon. No mark taken in South Croydon's forward half. So Blackburn just once again go where they've come from, slam it on the boot. Here's Wood to the middle of the ground. There is no one back there. Standing underneath this, the mark is taken for South Croydon, and they've been able to do really well in this quarter to hold up. Marshall's kick off to Taylor.
He's been good, Taylor.
He's done his role well.
Will Oglethorpe wheels onto his right, kicks onto the wing. Uncontested mark, but a great chase down tackle by South Croydon. Horsnell knows what he did wrong because he let Liam Shields in. No awareness that he was there. And the former AFL star stops the march for Blackburn.
Having a big forward, they've got to play the game on the way that the ball is presenting itself and try and not get too cute. They've got to be direct, but they've also can't afford to be too defensive.
Yeah, I have to agree. So ball in, Harry shoved under it a little bit, so he didn't get the contact he wanted, but it's going to be rode by Will Oglethorpe anyway. His kick's going to be a one-on-one contest. Charlie Oglethorpe, well, he saw it go out the back, and it ended up with Horsnell. The chase is on inside Blackburn's forward 50. Malone's got two to beat. The ball beat them all to the goal line, and it was just the one behind to open the scoring for the Burners in this final quarter.
And they're certainly looking for the first goal of this fight away. Lawler, down the wing it goes, bouncing footy. They trail by 4 points, well picked up by Wood. Got the handball away to Dorian. Dorian juggles it, lost it, and
The contest is befitting of an Anzac Day contest because both sides now have to get down and dig into the trenches.
Dorian's on the move in this contest. He couldn't quite take a hand on it. And it's going to be repelled by Fasan. No, he just took too long. Ended up in the hands of Carmody. He managed to feed it out to Oglethorpe. Dorian again.
Today, and they've just been able to create something out of nothing, and that's why they're in this game still.
And Wiedemann did that last week for the week before for Vermont. When they needed goals from their senior players, they step up to the plate, like you said, Spider.
Well, now it's turn for South Croydon's senior players to step up in the midfield. They've been brave today. They've been good, but they now trail by a point, so they've got to get moving. 16 and a half minutes gone last term. It's 9-10 plays 9-9. Blackburn leading by a point. Out of the middle is Lawler. He's been huge. They'll look to go forward on the wing. Standing underneath that there was McKernan. Couldn't quite grab it. Picked up by Oglethorpe in a big tackle. Here's Harry. Long kick. It's a one-on-one. Out the front position. Who's going to get there first? Blackburn with the numbers. The quick handball. The shot on goal from Wood. Another one from Blackburn. 7-point lead. 10-10-70 to 9.
As the ball, Blackburn well set. It came off hands, however. Kilpatrick roved it. Was well positioned, got the kick in to forward 50. Stoddard punched it away, and now Blackburn's turn to repel. Charlie Oglethorpe, he watches it go over his head. Eppel was there for support, tried to get the handball back into space, but no, Latchford stole it from him. Fasan now with a bounce.